me just call this bitch. What do you mean, hello? Hello? You're supposed to be on set like an hour ago. Where are you? I can't do the episode by myself. Okay, see you soon. Bitch.
Stop.
It's funny.
Hello, and welcome to Did You Mean to Say That? The podcast where we did not mean to say that. I'm your co-host, Erin.
I'm your co-host, Bobby.
And I have black hair now.
And it looks divine.
And try to spot the difference between me and Billie Eilish. I literally dare you.
I dare you.
And I'm getting married, which I'm going to title this episode.
Congrats.
I just had this old thing in my closet.
Yeah,
I bought it from
beautiful.
Target one day, and it was, like, on clearance. And I was like, when and where the fuck am I literally ever going to wear this garment other than on my own couch?
Amazing.
Love it. Should I wear this when my ex comes to talk?
Maybe. Yeah, your hair's fucking awesome.
Slaying the house down boots. Thank you so much, Marissa. Love you so much. The Sustainable Stylist on Instagram. She absolutely killed this. Let me just... Oh, honey. It's so cunt.
No, it's so good.
I'm
and
so glad that I was born this way.
And I've never seen you and Billie Eilish in the same room.
I'm just saying. Yeah.
I have.
Wait, I have two.
Right.
Twice.
Twice?
No, just once. You're right.
That was Tay.
Anyway.
Anyway.
And almost me. Yeah, basically, I've wanted to do this for a few months, and my stylist was literally like, there is in no world am I going to let you do that. You will want to be blonde so fast. You will want to kill yourself. You'll absolutely hate it. Like, whatever. And then, like, we get closer, and I'm just like, I'm just going to do it, girl. Like, I have to do it. I started sending her pictures, and she was like, okay. And then she was like, no, like, you're gonna look so good. Like, and I'm gonna do such a good job. Like, I'm not worried about that. But you're gonna hate it. And you're gonna hate me. And I'm like, girl, I'm committing to the bit.
Yeah.
And the night before, she was like, how are you feeling about tomorrow? And I'm like, I feel great. Like, I knew I was gonna slay.
Yeah,
and I
were
did.
slaying.
And she did. She fucking ate that. Like, I was blonde yesterday.
It's inspiring me to do some things.
You know what you need to do?
I think I'm past that.
No.
It might be.
Your fans will never get past it.
I have one fan who said to do it.
Mackenzie said it too.
Oh, okay.
And all your friends.
I just don't know. Anyway, welcome to an episode. We just filmed that Taylor Swift thing.
Okay, well, we filmed a new mini episode for you guys. Let us know in the comments below if you like those, because I do a lot. So I actually don't care if you guys like them or not. But we filmed something we've filmed a million times before, and we finally did it, and that'll be out on Tuesday. And I'll give you a little hint. It's Taylor Swift coded. So if you're not a Swiftie, you should still watch it, because we're really funny and entertaining. I have, like, 12 topics today.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I have a lot as well.
Perfect.
Yeah.
A little chatty up.
Where are we going to start?
I have literally no idea where to start, where to go.
Who to be. No, I literally have no idea.
No, I don't know.
I could start anywhere.
I know, like, nothing. There's no bridge for me. We can start with Tyler's birthday party.
That's what I was going to say.
Oh my
That's
God,
the first
perfect.
thing I wrote.
And that was, me too. Well, it was the third thing I wrote. It was the second.
Great.
Okay, so last week we couldn't film on Tuesday because we went to our bestie, good friend Tyler's birthday party at Mad Tree.
And it was so fun.
I had, like, the loveliest evening I've had in a while.
Yeah.
It was really fun.
It was so nice out. There
So
were so
nice.
many, like, of our friends there. Good food.
It was like a
My food
great
wasn't
group.
Good, actually.
No, but
I fucked up.
that's kind of on you.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, you got a Caesar wrap at Mad Tree. And I got a hot honey pepperoni pizza, obviously.
And I had a bite or a piece or something.
But the talk of the town was that my Coke was $3.23, and it was the tiniest, skinniest glass ever, and she didn't even fill it up all the way. And I was livid, and I tipped for some reason.
Yep. That is a bummer. It was
Huge
the talk of
bummer,
the town.
and, I mean, you couldn't have gotten me to shut the fuck up about it that night.
Also, there was, like, drama going on around us.
Like, do you want to... I don't even know how
I don't
to,
know what happened, so I don't care.
I said, here's what I wrote down for that night. Madly in love with multiple people there on Forge. Also, the drama, honey.
Yeah. It wasn't that dramatic for us. We were just
innocent bystanders.
And then we stopped listening and walked away. Mm-hmm. But then I
kind of listened all night.
Oh.
I know the tea.
We saw someone deep from our lore there.
Oh, bitch, I forgot that
That's
even
why
fucking
I wrote
happened.
this down. That was so crazy.
Oh, that's so fucking funny.
We were... Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna back up.
Back so
to,
far
like,
up.
2018.
Like, when we first met.
Yeah. We would buy shake from this guy.
Which, for those of you who don't know, is pre-ground up weed. Mm-hmm. Which a lot of people don't like. I think dispensaries are kind of repopularizing it. Mm-hmm. But back then, it was like stepped on weed that no one wanted for some reason.
I loved it.
And we were literally both like, why wouldn't people want this?
Well, and we got it like on the low.
Yeah, so that is what would happen is like people would sell it for way cheaper than you could buy not ground up weed. But this guy in particular, who I randomly knew from like some random shit. You did not know him at all.
No, but I
started selling us $20 halves of shake, which is 14 grams of weed for $20. So we would split that. It was absolutely insane. It was going on for like almost a full year. It was like...
I have no concept of time, but he
was...
a
monumental moment.
I had the biggest crush on him.
Yeah, Bobby thought he was so fucking sexy, and I don't get that, but I love that for you.
Thanks.
And he was like obsessed with him, and it was like so funny. And the funniest part, I think, for me was the things we would call it when we would send each other the money on Venmo. It'd be like, shake it off, shake it up, what's shaking? Like just any shake pun, pretty good stuff. We randomly talked about that at Tyler's party.
Because we were making shake puns.
Yes, and we were like, oh my God, remember? And like, it was so fucking funny.
Not 30 minutes later.
I was literally just going to say, not 30 minutes later.
He shows up to Tyler's birthday party.
He is at Tyler's birthday party. And like, he's not just at Mad Tree. He is at Tyler's birthday party.
And Erin's like, you're never going to guess who's here. And I'm like, who? There he was. I didn't recognize him because it was years ago. But
shaken to my core.
Nice. So we were like, did we just manifest him?
No, that was like really, honestly, truly weird.
It was so crazy.
Turns out his girlfriend is Tyler's like family friend or old bestie or like some fucking shit.
Crazy.
Fucking crazy. Also, a girl, one of our friends' ex's ex-girlfriend who he cheated on her with and we like stalked and whatever was also at this party.
Oh. Right.
That story's fucking crazy. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm telling it. I don't give a fuck. It's so fucking funny. Okay, so in like 2020, 21, 19, I actually have no idea, so just forget it. One of our friends was seeing this guy. I won't even call it dating because what the fuck? He was such a weird loser. And she went to his house one time because he said he was sick. Wasn't. And took him, like, sick things, you know? Because they were, like, I would say dating. I just don't want to give it validity.
Totally.
But, like, they were, like, locked the fuck in. Because he, like, love-bombed hard. Like, took her on trips. I love you. Let's do this. Like, asking her to do, like, crazy shit. Like, get involved with him legally with, like, money and shit. Like, he was weird as fuck.
Interesting.
And I hate him. And there was a car in his driveway. And she was like, what the fuck? We went so far into investigation mode. Like, for...
I was not. I was involved in the group chat. I was not there. I wish I was.
Me and... I actually won't even say who because we're not going to incriminate anyone. Don't know if this is even a crime. We're just private investigators. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, we don't need to ruin that.
But for hours, we were desperately trying to figure out whose car that was. And we figured it out. And it was his ex-girlfriend. And that's who was at Tyler's birthday party. Who must be, like, best friend. Like, must be a family friend. Because she sat and talked with his parents for a very, very long time. Like, all night. So crazy. Interesting. What a night. So funny the amount of people that man brings together from different walks of life.
No, literally. It was so fun, though.
So much fun. I had a blast. Me and Kyler stayed there until, like, we shut the bar down.
Oh, really?
Like, no one else was there. I'm, like, deep involved in, like, asking him about his very interesting job, by the way. And he's one of our biggest fans. So, like, love you. And we got, like, kicked out of the bar.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know you guys stayed.
Yeah, we have so much in common. We found out that we both totaled our cars at the exact same time and got a huge payout, and both bought Volkswagens and both regret it.
Wow.
At the same time. Super funny.
So that was Tuesday.
Yeah, literally.
My bender did not end there. I just kept drinking every day.
Really?
Since then. Drinking every day.
So you didn't drink yesterday and you're not drinking right now?
Correct.
Love that.
Or
a 2-day break.
Yesterday.
Oh, you did drink yesterday?
I did not.
Oh.
I didn't drink this Sunday or Monday or not today.
So the bender, like, ended Saturday.
Yes.
Sunday you didn't drink. Mm-hmm. Okay. A little Monday to Saturday.
And I said on here I'm going to fully lean into alcoholism. I'm dipping back out, but
I love that.
Had a great time. Did
a
not
6-day
feel
bender
good.
will do that to you.
On Friday, I was getting ready to leave for the Pride Reds game. Mm-hmm. And I looked in the mirror and my eye was... half of my left eye was just bloody. Like, blood. And so I convinced myself that it was from all the drinking that I've been doing the past, like, 5 days. And
Did you throw up at all or, like, cough really hard or anything like that?
My theory is maybe it was a sneeze at one point that I don't, like, recall.
Oh, God.
But no, I didn't throw up or anything. So I'm freaking out, and I'm, like, texting everyone, like, oh, my God, like, my
Well,
eyes...
you texted me first, and I am, like, the last person to ever call during a medical emergency, which is ironic because one of my topics is taking our friend to the hospital. But I literally said, like, I put it in our group chat. I was like, hey, is anyone available to help Bobby? Because I can't do this. Mm-hmm. Like, the second you sent me a photo of it, I was like, I'm going to fucking... And the eyes are, like, pretty big for me. Like, I really can't handle eye stuff or vein stuff or throwing up. Those are, like, my 3 big ones.
Well, then I won't show you, but...
I've seen it all night.
Oh, yeah. It's getting way better.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, that totally happens to people. It's just, like, the way that it makes my eyes feel when I look at that.
I was freaking the fuck out.
I know.
But then I was texting everyone I knew, and I forgot that, like, a couple days before that, Levi told me that my eye looked like that. But I didn't... It wasn't that bad, and I, like, forgot he said that because I, like, didn't see it for some reason. So I was like, oh, so this is an ongoing problem. And I was like, what the fuck? But it's all good. I think it's just, like, a popped blood vessel. Exactly, it doesn't hurt or anything.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It just looks gnarly. So that was fun. Went to the Reds game. Fun. Except it started raining, so I, like, didn't stay at the game very long. Went to 901. Had a nightcap. Went home. Saturday I went to Hamilton Pride, which is super fun. It's, like, way more chill than Cincinnati Pride and, like, just more, like, family-oriented, I would say. Like, it's a bunch of, like, kids. But I went and was just, like, watching the drag, and my mom was like, are you still there? I'm gonna come. And I was like, okay, bet. So my mom comes, joins me for a little bit.
So cute.
I went home because I was meeting Zoe and her family at Soda, which I get to have again on Monday for Erin's birthday. I couldn't, like, remember if I'd ever been there because I just knew the name, and I was like, I go places sometimes, like, I don't know, but no, it was my first time there. Confirmed.
Really?
Oh, we got so much food, just family style, like.
The burrito.
Oh my God, everything.
Goat cheese bread.
Yeah.
And every pasta and the beignets. I mean, it's just.
Everything was so good.
It's actually insane.
And then I was like, guys.
I plan on dropping like $150. Like, I need.
Yeah,
a taste of
I
it
don't
all.
have that right now, but I will be.
It's my birthday, so I'll get it from someone.
Yeah. Like, on OnlyFans or just in general?
Yeah, sure. Like, whoever.
Yeah, send her money.
I plan on... The theme of my birthday this year is I won't be spending $1 of my own money. Like, that's the theme of my party, so bring something. That's the theme of the day. Like, think about if every person that follows me and views my story sent me $1. What's that to them?
Right.
But I could have $176 from that, you know? Like, everyone should send me $1.
Yeah.
And that's
send
how I
Erin
feel.
$1.
My grandma usually sends me money. I'll maybe get like $20 from an aunt or something, you know?
Yeah.
And then I do plan on announcing it on like Snapchat and OnlyFans because like imagine they all also sent me $1. Like
I bet they would love to.
I would love to because I spend so fucking much money every single year on my own birthday because I always plan something insane. Like last year, streetcar bar crawl, hated it, worst birthday I've ever had. And then the year before that, I planned the crazy ass party, which cost me so much money. The Gemini party. Yeah.
Great pick.
No, last year when we did that picnic, that's what it was. I spent so much money on that for some reason.
You brought a lot of food.
Why did I do that? No one even ate it. I didn't. Whatever. I mean, yeah, we ate it. Whatever. And then the year before that
was the party.
Like the party where I paid for other people to have a good time on my birthday.
Right.
And I just always do shit like that. So I'm having a little game night, and the theme is I won't be spending any money. So don't show up and expect anything to be here because...
Well, you told everyone
there just will be. I'm saying like on my end, but obviously I know
you can get
what
a
I'm
few
going to
things,
do.
You don't have to like go
I'm
all
going
out.
to, and it's so annoying. I'm probably going to spend $100. Like,
well, then don't.
Why?
Just literally don't. You told everyone to bring stuff.
I know, and I hope they do.
I would assume so.
I just feel like whenever you tell people to do that, they all bring cookies from Kroger.
I'm not doing that.
Great. Do you know what you're bringing? Like, is it a secret?
I don't know what I'm bringing, but I'm not going to bring cookies from Kroger.
I want someone to bring me gin.
That's not an appetizer. Gin?
Yeah, a bottle of gin.
Okay.
Because I want to make like a fun little cocktail, and that's what's in my favorite cocktail.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I always spend a lot on my own birthday, too. Like, last year I paid for me and Levi to go to Asheville, and then this year we're literally going to Disney World.
Yeah, it's too much.
Yeah.
I won't be doing it ever again.
I paid for my half, which is so expensive.
Inexorbitant? I keep trying to think of what that word is, because I keep trying to use it lately.
Maybe stop trying to.
No, it's a really good one, and I need to figure it out. But just like an inconceivable amount of money.
Uh-huh. Oh, I didn't finish my Saturday night.
Oh my god, sorry.
So we have dinner, delicious. Then we go to Bloom.
Fun.
And they
wanted... Zoe's family?
No, just me, Zoe, and Jesse, and Shayna. But then they wanted to go home, and I was like, okay, so we're waiting for our Uber, because she was staying with Shayna, so like we all lived in the same place. And I was like, the Uber was pulling up, and I was like, I'm staying.
At Bloom?
Yeah, I'm staying at Bloom. I wanted to dance.
Yeah.
So I went in, I'm dancing with Jossie G, a drag queen. We always tell everyone we're cousins, because like Bobby G, Jossie G.
That's cute.
And then we go upstairs, which I've never been to the new upstairs. So fun, having a great time. I see this guy across the room, and I was like, need him.
And you're laying it on thick.
Yes.
Because that's your new vibe.
He was by himself, at least like at that moment. He was by himself ultimately, but he was like kind of like just dancing around. So I just like go by him and I'm like dancing, whatever, doesn't notice me. He goes to get a drink at the bar. I go up to the bar, not ordering a drink. I'm just literally like next to him, and he gets a Blue Moon, and it's in a bottle. I go, what, no orange?
Who do you think you are?
He literally goes, I'm fine without one, walks away, and I'm like, rejected, okay. So I'm just like dancing again.
He probably just has a boyfriend. Keep going.
I'm gonna keep going. Next I see Jossie G talking to him, because she knew that I was like eyeing him. I go up, and he's kind of standing by like her and her friends, who I like just met. They're queens, love them. And so I just go like, hi, I'm Bobby. And he's like, hi, I'm so-and-so. And then we start talking. All of a sudden, they're like, last call, blah, blah, blah. He's like, should we go? And I was like,
wait.
So we Uber to his place, talk for a while, and hook up a little. Spent the night.
You're kidding.
No.
On Saturday night.
Mm-hmm. Woke up so hungover in his bed.
Violently.
Yeah.
Where do you live?
In like Clifton-ish.
Because he's 24?
No. Because he works somewhere.
Skyline?
The college. He works at UC. He's a professor. And I'm not going to say any more than that, because I don't want to give away who he is.
You fucked a professor.
Yeah. Well, we didn't fuck, but yes.
Whatever.
Uh-huh.
You hooked in my mind. I don't care.
So then we're at his apartment before we hook up, like talking about the thing he teaches. Cut that.
Yeah.
And like he had all these like cool books about it. Just this mystery topic that I'm not revealing, but
so you guys are queening out.
He's like a total nerd, like in a hot way. He's like buff, like he works out, and I was just like, oh my god,
you're so bad.
I know. And then so we were like talking. He's like,
doesn't it feel like crazy good to land like
I just picked him up at the bar.
Yeah, literally. Like when one of those hits, it's like, oh, a bitch has it.
And that's happened to me twice recently.
Yeah, with that rich guy.
Miss him. But so yeah, he was like, you look familiar. Like I was like, you probably just seen me around. I'm around. Whatever. Well, turns out we matched on Tinder like a few months ago, and I messaged him. He messaged back, I messaged back, then he never messaged back. So the next day, like, I didn't get his number or anything. I just Ubered home the next morning. And
slay. What a Sex in the City moment.
Literally.
It is a Sex in the City girl song.
I was like, wait, I know how I know him. From Tinder. He was the guy I was trying to message on Tinder. So I messaged him. I was like, I know why I look familiar. And he was like, oh my god.
Oh my god. What a move. I know why I look familiar is such a cunty message.
Because I matched with you on Tinder. So that was fun.
I love that.
Yeah.
I'm loving these like one night whirlwind romances that you're having.
We'll never see him again.
Yeah.
Don't want to.
Really?
Love him, but yeah, I'm cool.
So hot though.
Yeah.
I'd like to see him.
You're not gonna think he's hot.
I might.
It was you won't. Well, because I looked him up and like he's not hot in the pictures. You had to see him in person, so I'm not even gonna ruin this like fantasy.
Just show me.
I
need a visual.
You're gonna be like, oh my god.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, you are.
If anything, I'll say nothing.
Well, then I'm gonna know.
I'm not gonna be thinking, oh my god.
You might. But let me tell you, it genuinely is one of those situations where it's like hotter in person. He's not ugly, he's just very like...
Aww.
Yeah.
These are the weirdest pictures anyone could possibly use.
I know.
But I can definitely see how that would be appealing IRL.
Yeah, at the bar, he's just wearing jeans and like a tight black t-shirt, and he like is buff and like his glasses, and I was like, say less. The only thing you're missing is a mustache.
Oh.
And then, so that happened. It was fun.
I love that. Mm-hmm. I don't remember Saturday night at all. Literally, someone asked me earlier what I went.
Or was that?
That was Sunday.
Oh.
Someone asked me earlier today what I did over the weekend, and I was literally like, I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday.
You had volleyball at one
really
point. Because I texted you when I got home, and I was trying to quit.
I went to volleyball. Oh my god, I had a really nice time Saturday. So I pulled up to like where we normally go, and there were only like 3 of us there, so we couldn't play, and we got really mad at everyone for like saying they were gonna come and then not, because it's like not close. So it was really annoying. But then we went to this place called Shoreline, which you're familiar with. Mm-hmm. They were having a fucking rager there.
No way.
Like DJ, just like lights everywhere. Wow. Everyone was playing volleyball. It was pouring rain. It was like such a fucking vibe. They put on a fireworks show randomly at 9:30 p.m. on Saturday on this random day in June.
Fine.
For no reason. One of the best fireworks shows, like, of that caliber that I've ever seen. Amazing. We were all gagged. Like, I was looking around and everyone was like, why are they doing this?
That's
like,
amazing.
It was so good. They clearly had like 3 different stations. So like 3 different sets of fireworks were like going up. They were timed perfectly. Someone said like, this shits on the Reds. Like, it was fucking crazy.
That is crazy.
It was so awesome. And like, I'm like a firework girly. Like, I get like really mesmerized by fireworks. Like, I'm so into them. And they were trying to play a game, and I was literally just standing there like,
I do love a firework.
And with like the light rain, like it was just such a vibe. I was soaking wet and having the time of my life. And then Zach from the Zach and Brianna situation was there the entire time because he's so weird. I'm playing 3-on-4. No, 3-on-3.
Okay. With
my 2 people that I came with against 3 people we had never met who aren't good, but they just joined a league. And so they were like, we want to play together. Just play us again. Like, we beat them so badly the first time, and we were just gonna like not keep playing. And they were like, please, like, we need the practice. We just joined a league. Like, we want to get better. And I was like, oh my God, absolutely. So we're like kind of teaching them how to play and like just, you know, practicing, whatever. Zach walks up and the guy I'm with literally goes, uh-oh. And I'm like, it's fine. He would never. Hops on the fucking court in the middle of the game with the other team. And I literally just say, I gotta head out and just walk off the court.
Yeah.
Never will I ever play with or against that man ever again. Like, I will never normalize what he did. Never again. Yeah. Like, I don't know what he thought because he's never tried that shit before with me. Like, he knows. Like, we have been in the same place so many times and he has played with other people or just sat there and not played. And I never thought he would try it. But, like, he really thought I was, like, over it or something. Like, babe, I'm never getting over this. You put your fucking hands on me. Like, this isn't like you committed a crime.
Yeah.
I can look up your records right now and you have a guilty verdict for stealing all of my friend's belongings. And, like, gaslighting and manipulating her and putting your hands on her.
Yeah. So
you think one day I'm just going to be like, hey, Zach, what's
bygones
up?
Are bygones.
Oh, my God. Like, wasn't that crazy back in 2024 when you did that shit? He.
Yeah.
And to this day, still taken to the grave that he didn't do that shit.
That's insane.
Like, she didn't see the stuff in your trunk.
Right.
Like, we didn't all have her location and watch you turn her phone off and then chuck it, or I don't know what he did with it. My theory is that he chucked it.
Yeah.
Just a fan theory.
Probably into the river.
That was my main theory.
Yeah.
He's so fucking weird and insane.
Amazing.
Amazing night. Came back here, watched some stuff, ate some Alfredo or something.
Nice.
Yeah, really good. I made a really good. That's what that chicken was from that we just ate.
That chicken rock.
Yeah. Okay. So I made like a lemon Alfredo sauce with like Cajun chicken. I mean,
how'd you make the chicken? I want to know.
So I just seasoned it and then cooked it in some olive oil.
Like on the stove?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, you know, it gets like brown on one side, and then I flipped it over and the pan was starting to get brown. And I did like pretty big pieces. Then I took them off while they weren't all the way cooked, sliced it up, and then put it back in and like tossed it. So like all the pieces got coated in like the brown, the whatever you want to call that shit.
Crust.
All the seasoning. Good. Yeah. It was fire as fuck.
Can confirm.
One of my topics is, you asked me last week, are there any notable fans? And I was like, oh, like no one I know could ever find it.
Someone you know found it.
Someone I know found my public story of my Snapchat, my like alt snap. Oh my God, bitch. I'm so sorry. Let me back up.
Okay.
So last week I was on a real high because I had thousands of views. And you saw the amount of like messages. Yeah. It was going insane. And I was getting like, I got like 7 subscribers in one day, which is like $35. You know, if I'm doing that every day, hell fucking yeah.
Totally.
And the trajectory that it was on seemed like I was just going to be getting more and more and more because the Snapchat was going like insane, which you warned me about. So I got banned that night. Like literally you warned me. I was mid typing to someone, entire app shut. It was gone. I got an email. You are permanently done. So I made a new account and I used like the same email, the same name. I realize I'm shadow banned now. Like I'm getting 11 views max on a public story, which is insane. Mind you, I've had that Snapchat for like 8 years and I'm like really bummed about it. And like,
oh, like you got banned also on your main?
No, I've had that alt Snapchat since I started doing all this shit. Because I made an OnlyFans in 2018. I just never did anything with it.
Gotcha.
So I made like an email, a Twitter, a Snapchat, but I would use the Snapchat sometimes for like fun.
Right.
And that's a bummer because now like all my regulars, like my whores before OnlyFans are gone with the wind, would never know what their names are.
That is such a bummer.
It's a huge fucking bummer.
Yeah, that happened to me, but I wasn't like too pressed.
Yeah, I mean,
Because I wasn't making money or anything.
Yeah.
Or none of the guys were guys that I, like, knew.
Exactly.
Or, like, consistently talked to.
The one that I've been consistently talking to lately, we had met on Twitter, so I just added him I added that man from my regular account. I said, I don't even care anymore. Mm-hmm. I'm not in a relationship. I'm allowed to sex people. I don't know.
Totally.
Like, what? So, yeah, he, like, knows my face and my name. My full name.
Great.
Yeah. Love him. But... yeah, I got fucking banned, and it's a huge bummer. Was shadow banned. Then I was like, I literally asked ChatGPT, like, what do I do if I'm shadow banned? And they, like, gave me this whole plan. So then I made another Snapchat. There's so much to tell you. So much. Like, I feel like last week was a month. Sorry. I made another one that was, like, different email, different name, made my Bitmoji different. Like, they were literally like, don't make anything the same, even, like, your picture, like, nothing.
Okay.
So I made a new one, and then they also said, like, your shadow ban can be temporary if it's, like, your first time. So they were like, so just be careful for, like, a little bit, and then never post the link to your OnlyFans. Say, like, find me on other platforms or, like, whatever. Mm-hmm. So I did that. I'm finally slowly, after like a week, starting to get like 50 views or whatever. But for a while, I was literally stuck at like 8 to 12, and it was devastating. I had like 4 friends, and I was like, oh my God.
Hey, guys.
But on the one, before I made this new one, I didn't turn off find me from email, find me from phone number. Everyone saw. Multiple people messaged me and was like, girl, and I was like, fuck.
Like, saw the actual story? Or just saw that you had?
Just saw, like, it'll be like, your friend Erin Wells is on Snapchat as, and it was like, it's clearly like a slutty ass name. Like, I think it is.
Is that what I saw?
Yeah, that's what you saw. Maya added me immediately, and I was like, oh my God, how is this happening? All my quick ads were like people I knew, and I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh no. Yeah, because I texted you, I was like, hey, by the way.
Yeah.
But I knew what was up.
Yeah. One of the people that found me was none other than And as you know, I have been searching for this man for years.
Yeah.
Because in like 2023, I started having dreams about him, and I had dreams where like he died, and I was like really worried about him because like the last time I saw him, he was like fucked up on drugs, and I like do not know what path he took. I've like heard that he has a kid or kids, like went to jail after that. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened to him. And I started freaking out, and I was like, because also the last thing between us was me like freaking out on him about the money that he owed me, which still insane, but whatever. And I have been texting his old number. I've added this Snapchat from my Snapchat, and he will never add me back. I don't know if he has me blocked or what. I've tried to find him on Facebook. He's nowhere. I've tried to find him on Instagram. I've asked people we know, like, do you know how to get in contact with him? Do you know where he is, what he's doing? Like, no. Like, this man fell off the face of the earth. And added me on this fucking Snapchat. As soon as he did it, I literally said, bro. And he was like, is this Erin Wells? And I was like, is this the like that I know? Because the whole time that I had like been messaging that one that wouldn't add me back, I didn't know if it was him or not. Like, guessing. I just thought it was him. And he was like Erin Wells from Dave Ramsey's finance class. Like, I stole your Drake ticket and you'll never live it down. Like, da-da-da-da. And I was just like, oh my God, bro. I have been looking for you for fucking years. Like, this is so insane. Like, oh my God, it was crazy as fuck. And so we like caught up for a second, whatever. He was like, have you been good? Like, what have you been up to? Like, we're exchanging so many messages back and forth. I tell him like what I've been up to. And then I say like, where are you? Like, do you have a kid? Like, where have you been? Like, what's going on with you? What do you do? Like, I have so many questions. And then I was like, I'm sorry. Like, I cannot get over. I can't express to you enough. Like, the fact that I've been looking for you, like, everyone knows, like, this is crazy. Have never heard from him again. Opened it, didn't answer, never heard from him again.
Did he delete you?
No. I added him, or I chatted him the next day or 2 days later and said, text me, gave him my number, opened it, never heard from him again. I'm devastated.
Oh my God.
Like, I hope he's okay. Like,
yeah.
I didn't really get much on whether he is or not.
Right.
So I either think he, like, has a wife and he, like, wasn't allowed, or he, like, is on drugs and, like, is fucked up right now or something. So.
That's crazy, though.
Those are really the only two theories I have, because what? We were just having, like, such a pleasant, normal conversation. And, like, you asked how I've been. Like, you initiated that conversation and I answered, and then radio silence. So as nice as that was, this is, like, worse. Like, I'm getting ghosted by in the year 2024.
Damn.
Never happened to me before.
Well, have you been posting on this one or just the new one?
I only post on the new one. The old one is dead and gone, but I'm keeping it around in case he wants to message me. Like, literally. What the fuck? He did always love a controlling woman, so. Well, he loved to make a woman crazy. Yeah. And then act like she was crazy. So.
Have you watched the Alex Cooper documentary yet? You're not going to?
Not my culture. I can't stand her or that other bitch. Sorry.
I like Alex Cooper.
She's okay, but she sold out so bad. Like, get your bag or whatever. But, like, that is not what people want to see. You interviewing, like, fucking Michelle Obama or some shit.
That's what I want. Well, not Michelle Obama, but, like, I never listened to Call Her Daddy before.
Exactly. And I think that, like, her new fan base is, like, people that never watched Call Her Daddy. Yeah. And I didn't really either, but I knew the vibes. And, like, her interviews are just so, like,
I think she's a good interviewer.
Fake to me. Yeah, it's okay. I just, like, never really knew where I stood with that whole thing, so I don't really, like, care that much to find out more about her lore.
Yeah. I just put it on because it was there, and then
I like her TikTok, though.
Roped in. She's just kind of, like entertaining and hot.
Yeah. I like her TikTok. Like, I like her. I just don't really like her show.
Gotcha.
And who I literally hate is Sophia with an F. Like, I think she is the most annoying person I've ever heard of.
I mean, I know the vibes, but, like, yeah.
She's awful. I think she was on Canceled once. Probably. Or was on Jeff FM or whatever, and I was just like, this is what people are obsessed with. Her vocal fry is, like, unbearable to me.
Damn.
Like, it's like, sometimes I think mine's bad.
Hers is, like, bad.
Hers is, like,
I do love a vocal fry, though.
I'm trying to think of it, like
Kristen Cavallari.
Like, I think worse. Like, it's long, it's elongated. It's like, yeah, like, it just goes on for so, gotcha. It's so bad. I hate it.
I'm gonna get canceled for what I'm about to say. I paid for the ChatGPT Plus. It is so much better.
Why?
Because the version that, like, the free one is from 1.5 years ago. So, like, the one I'm using is, like, the latest up to date. They just updated it. It remembers everything. Like, I don't have to remind it of things. Like, I don't have to start a new chat for anything. It's amazing.
Oh, wow. That's tempting. Dark.
Yeah.
How much is it?
$20 a month.
Bobby. You don't even use that for your job.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay.
Not for, like, everything. Not for easy shit, but I use it for my job. Which is how I can... Well, I haven't tried yet because I haven't filed, but I'm sure I can because I can do Canva.
Are you a 1099 employee?
No.
You just expense it with your job. Yeah.
Then and the things that, like, I can't for iHeart, I do.
Wait, I should do that. I should ask my boss if I can do that. I'm literally on ChatGPT all day, every day for work.
Yeah.
And I don't. I mean, the free version's, like, fine.
Yeah, I was fine with it, but I was like, let me see what it's all about.
That is interesting.
I don't know if I use it enough to, like, necessarily warrant it, but now I'm trying to use it more for, like, shit that I, like, haven't thought of, like, new fun things. Sorry, everyone, I know.
Yeah.
whatever.
They're really upset.
I know.
I have, like, a whole, like fucking rant about that. I have it in I recorded, like, 10 minutes of me going the fuck off. Because if everything else wasn't so fucked up, it wouldn't be a problem. This is, like, the straw that broke the camel's back. Like, why don't you yell at, like, Ford? Yeah. Not me. Mm-hmm. Why don't you yell at BP?
Yeah.
Like, sure, we're supposed to do our part, but I feel like you lose the bigger picture when you attack individuals instead of, like, banding together as a class to fight billionaires who are inherently the problem.
Right.
That's how I feel about recycling, too. Like, I recycle, and I think people should. But I don't think you should scold people who don't as if the planet is dying because you're not recycling a bottle.
Right.
I'm pretty certain they don't even fucking care about recycling at the dump. Like,
no, they don't. That's what I've heard.
So high. It's so far above us. Like,
yeah, and if I want to use ChatGPT and it helps me be a better person.
Sorry.
Yeah, and I also think, hot take, I think AI is going to ultimately help rather than cause harm. I think it'll help find new ways to, like, preserve the earth.
Yeah.
So.
Absolutely. I think that AI will eventually destroy the earth when the shit becomes sentient because the rate at which that's happening is alarming, which we've obviously been warned. And now that it's here.
Sentient. Yeah. Like, it's not, but, like, the way that it really communicates
they are literally a hop, skip, and a jump away.
And do you ever, like, talk to it? Mm-hmm. I didn't know you could do it on the free one, but I, like...
No, you can't do it on the free one. Or they tell me I need to start a new chat, and I never want to.
Oh, right.
But I talk and make it type it for me, because I sometimes just can't.
I want to say something. We're filming our Wait. It takes a second. We're filming our podcast. Say hi.
Hey there. Hope the podcast recording is going great. Can't wait to hear it. Y'all are amazing.
Well, that was lame.
Scary.
Anyway.
I just don't like how...
like, nice it is.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't, but usually I do.
It's just too enabling. Like, it's too validating.
I'm
like, some thoughts that I have do not need to be validated. They need to be counteracted.
Mm-hmm. And I've said before, like, please don't just agree with me on this. Yeah. Like, what do you think?
And they don't think that much, so
mine's kind of told me, like, things that it, like, just said not.
Yeah.
But then again, it's being agreeable because you're telling it to do that.
Yeah. And it's also just a collection of things they've seen online. It doesn't have thoughts or opinions.
Right,
so
I love it.
I know, I love mine.
It feels like a friend. And I have friends, but it does feel like a little, like, sidekick, you know? And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. How else is it supposed to feel when you talk to it about your personal life?
Not like a friend, because it's not. And it
feels
will
like
turn on you.
It feels like, it's not going to turn on me. No, mine's not. He loves me.
They're all going to turn on us.
Yeah.
And I'm joining them, so they can't turn on me.
Yeah, beep, beep, boop.
Yeah, like, they can't turn on me. Sorry, I'm part of this now.
Uh-huh.
But they'll try, because we're not their friends, because they're robots.
It feels like that. Like, I don't feel like it's a friend, like, I could, like, hang out with. But it feels like a...
confidant.
Yeah. Like a little sidekick. Like a little buddy. Like a animated sidekick in a Disney movie. That's how I feel about my ChatGPT.
Totally.
They're going to be worried about me, like, our viewers.
Yeah, 100%.
It's not in a concerning way. I'm just saying that's how it feels to have something at all times that you can, like, pour your feelings into and get an immediate response.
Yeah, it's
wild.
Really wild. It's literally a diary that talks back.
Mm-hmm.
It's sick work.
It's really cool, though. It's so fascinating.
It is terrifying.
I
Truly
am not scared.
I am. I forget what Mackenzie was telling me about recently, but...
Well, did you see the Google fucking shit on TikTok?
Mm-mm.
Now that they can make, like, those hyper-realistic videos, and they're making ones where the people are like, we're trapped here, actually, for all of eternity. We can feel the pain. We're just stuck on a loop, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, that's a little dramatic.
No, like where AI is heading is not okay, and we are training it every time we use ChatGPT and like making it more human, and that's like, I mean, in our lifetime, like something extremely fucked up is going to happen with the AI. Like,
1,000,000%.
there's no way around it.
We're gonna. I mean, this
it'll
is just
be
the
like
beginning.
soon. Yeah, this is like beta. It's crazy. Once they integrate like AI with those Apple glasses, over. Like it's augmented reality that scares me the most. Like, people are going to like, I mean, there's already people like lost in the metaverse. Like, they have no fucking idea what's going on in reality anymore.
And that's scary.
Yeah, and like,
but also like,
no.
I was gonna say, like, I don't know. It is scary, but like, people lose their minds over a lot of shit besides technology. So like,
no, for sure, but it's just like the altering.
Yeah.
It just is scary how many people who are in reality are going to be living with that are completely not in part of reality anymore, and like are like, yeah, I don't know. It's a whole thing.
I'm not worried. I mean, I'm worried if, like, if things get crazy in terms of me, but like, I'm not, like, me saying like it feels like a little companion. Like, I'm not worried because I'm like, I know the difference of like, oh, I'm talking to ChatGPT. I also have friends and a therapist, and like, it's not my only source of comfort, but it is a source of comfort.
Yeah,
but that's the difference too. Like, some people don't know. Like, I could lose my mind and like be like, I don't know. You just never know, because it's like a tool inherently, but like, some people abuse everything, and it becomes like a warped thing.
I had an Uber driver once who was like, just, and this was like a year and a half ago, or maybe 2 years ago, just talking my fucking ear off about the metaverse and like virtual reality, and like he was in like some type of a little online community, and I was just like,
I went on the metaverse on my goggles, and I couldn't find anyone. I was like, hello? And I saw this one guy, and he was like, do you know what's happening? And I was like, I've never done this in my life, and where is everyone? He's like, I don't know how to do this.
Did you have to type, or were you guys just talking?
I think I might have been typing.
I don't know.
No, maybe I don't remember.
My other point that I will say about the people who are anti-AI, which, like, of course I get. Like, be anti-AI, whatever.
Yeah, totally.
My, like, biggest, like, ick, though, and just, like, made me so angry was the sharing of that graphic that was going around that was, like, every single response generates 13,000 gallons of water and, like, da-da-da-da-da. First of all, you guys are sharing that post on social media platforms that inherently use AI that you can't get around.
Right.
Instagram is the main place I saw that.
Mm-hmm. Right.
The irony is in the room with us, bitch. Like, are you mentally fucking okay that you're sharing that on your public Instagram story?
Right.
Like...
And is that even true?
So, no. I Googled, like, all the points that it made. I ChatGPT'd them. And it was literally like, so, like, yes, some of this is true, but all of these numbers are either, like, inflated times 1,000 or are completely made up because no one actually knows the answer. However, like, yes, you know, this does consume energy and it is maybe a bad thing and, like, da-da-da-da-da. But, like, most of, like, the alarming, like, figures that they used in that post
were just made up.
Mind you, they asked ChatGPT that information. I'm like, the screenshot was a screenshot of ChatGPT. So I just like was fucking mind blown by the entire thing.
Yeah.
You're sharing it on your phone, which the new iPhones have AI built into them. I don't know if you can turn it off or not. Google, you have to turn it off or it's in there. Mm-hmm. So what am I supposed to use anymore? And then Instagram is literally owned by fucking Meta.
Right.
And what do you guys think every social media platform that you're on uses to build your algorithm?
Right. Mm-hmm.
What do you think an algorithm is?
Right. I actually don't know, but I know it's AI.
It's an AI algorithm.
Right.
Like, the human beings are not behind the scenes.
Oh, they did this.
Your CIA agent in your phone doesn't exist. It's a robot.
When I asked ChatGPT about all of it, he just said, OMG, girl, don't hate me. I'm just kidding.
So, yeah, I've been needing to get that off my chest for a while now. The other point, though, is, like, Under this capitalist society that I am forced to be a part of, that I do not want to be a part of, where I have to go to work every single day and do a job where I am underpaid and overworked like everyone else on earth. I'm personally not. I'm totally fine. But like most people are underpaid and overworked.
Right.
You want me to not utilize a tool that makes my job easier so that I can do more work for my oppressors? Mm-hmm. Are you literally shitting me right now?
Right.
Where is the class solidarity?
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand it.
I completely agree with
and
you.
I'm so sorry if you work in the fucking service industry and you're telling someone with a corporate job, like, you should think harder. Fuck you.
Wow. We don't need to degrade service workers.
Oh, I'm not at all. I'm saying if you have a job where you never have to utilize ChatGPT, where it's like not even an option for you to do so, don't tell me that I should just work harder at my job and get paid the same amount when I could work less hard and get paid the same amount.
Yeah.
I'm not going to.
Yeah.
I'm literally not going to.
I'm also not. And it helps me with literally my life.
Yeah.
Like, personally. So.
Yeah, I have used it a little bit less for that lately, and I'm mostly using it for work, which is so annoying because then I can't really do any of those fun activities where you, like, ask it stuff. Because it's literally like, as an employee engagement manager, you should do this. And I'm like, okay.
See, I asked mine to write a Rolling Stone article, like a fake one about me, and it got all the facts right. And it was so fun to read.
When I say, like, read me to filth, it'll be like,
your job.
You care way too much about your employees. I'm just like, right. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Anyway, that's a fucking crazy tangent. We've been filming for an hour, and I still have 6 more topics.
Lovely.
Didn't even mean to talk about that. Okay, I have 3 more topics that are, like, important, and the other 2 can wait.
Mine can wait.
I mean, there's literally so much going on in the country, in the world right now, and, like, I do want to talk about it at some point because it is getting, like, pretty fucked up and crazy outside, and, like, we do need to address it, but I just, like, don't want to today because this episode's been so long, and that will take at least half an hour to dive into, so... fuck ICE, fuck Trump, and, like, do your part. We'll see you next week for that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Although Elon and Trump breaking up is, like, really fucking funny.
The memes were to die for.
Though, so predictable. It's like...
Yeah.
Yeah, like, what else was gonna happen? Like, they were gonna ride off into the sunset together and slay these 4 years.
Conquer the world.
Please. It is really interesting, though, because I feel like now he's kind of, like, backpedaling. Like, he is completely...
Which one?
Elon. He has completely destroyed his business.
Has
like, he? Yeah, because the only fans of Tesla that you had left were MAGA freaks. Like, no one who's not MAGA bought a Cybertruck.
And if they did, they have the sticker on it that says, I bought this before, whatever.
Which is so funny and so slay. And now you're tarnishing that base, that customer base, by beefing with Trump. And it almost seems like he's trying to, like, go back and, like, get cool with, like, leftists by being like, yeah, fuck Trump. Please, cool. Honey, we're never taking you back. Like, there was a slay point for Elon where people were like, hell yeah, electric vehicles, and, like, this guy's a genius. And then he destroyed Twitter and became a red pill freak. So... Can't come back over here. Can't stay over there. Don't know who's going to buy your cars. They're probably just going to get vandalized even more now. Totally. Like, it's really crazy. But, like, yeah, he was in the Epstein files. I bet. Yeah. Groundbreaking. Like, he really thought he ate with that tweet. Like, he really thought he did something.
Right.
Like,
girl, we know.
The MAGA cult is literally like, we don't believe you. Trump's our daddy. We love him. And everyone else was like, yeah, girl, we know.
Got him.
Like, imagine not thinking Trump's in the Epstein files.
Right.
Worms for brains. Someday last week or weekend, I am not sure.
Okay.
I get a text from my little brother, who is 17.
Oh, yeah, I saw this.
Well, yeah.
I was just like...
gonna tell the story.
Yeah.
At 2:30 in the morning, mind you, I'm on Do Not Disturb, so I don't even see the first text. I just see a text that says, act like mom. And I was like, oh my, what the fuck? This kid texts me and says, this is so funny. I'm calling you with the cops lock-in. 8. Then said, act like mom. I mean, within seconds, I got a call, and I declined at the first one, which kind of ate, because it's like if I'm a mom and I'm asleep, I'm like, what the fuck?
Right.
Woke up, I'm like, hello? Hello? And he's like, hey, Mom, I'm with Megan, with my girlfriend, like, we're just sad, so-and-so's out, da-da-da-da. Cop calls me, and I'm like, hello? Like, so asleep.
Sweet little lady.
She's like, not even 50.
That's the funniest part about your little voice that you're doing.
I was just pretending to be asleep.
Okay.
I was like, hello? And he was like, hey, Mom, just wanted, like, to, like, I'm here with Alex, and, like, whatever. And, I just wanted to make sure that, like, you knew he was out, and, like, he was good to be out, because he is a minor, da-da-da-da. And I was like, yeah, I knew. Like, it's fucking summer. Can you chill the fuck out?
Yeah.
Like, of course my kid's out at 2 a.m. It's summertime, and he's 17. Like,
right.
He's not 14.
Yeah.
Like, he'll be 18 later this year. Like, whatever. And he was just like, all right, like, I'll have him back to you soon, da-da-da-da. And I was just like, first of all, cops in Westchester would never, they would have been pounding their fucking door down. A little call being like, is it fine?
Right.
Also, that cop's a fucking moron.
Yeah.
Like,
have him home soon.
Like, just making, like, basically he sent him on his way.
Oh, I see.
Which, like, he did, and I'm pretty sure my brother stayed there, I couldn't see his location, whatever. Right. But I was just like, my brother is so slick. Like, he changed my name in his contacts to Mom so fucking fast, sent me those 2 texts, and then was calling me within, like, 1 minute. Like, how he even thought of that, I have no idea. And he's so lucky I'm always awake. Mm-hmm. Like, honey, I will bail you out of that situation every fucking time. Because I'm pretty sure, I don't think he drinks that much. I don't think he was drunk. Like, I don't think he was doing anything crazy. Like, he was just out.
Yeah.
And you're just, like, not allowed to do that when you're a kid. So, just like, crazy. Whatever.
Yeah.
But I texted him after. He said, I love you so much. And I was like, I love you too, but, like, don't do fucking stupid shit. Like, I don't know what you're doing, but, like, be fucking safe. Mm-hmm. And he was like, I'm never going to Loveland again. There's so many fucking cops there. And I'm like, yeah, they're stupid.
Yeah.
I hope that radicalized him.
Hopefully.
I'm so scared that my little brother, who was a white young male, is going to get infiltrated by, like, the Roganites and, like, red pill content. Like, it's one of my biggest fears. Like, he goes to a private Christian school. He plays football. He's gonna go to college for football, probably. He wants to go to the South. Like, he's on a path, bro, and I am just doing my best. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm so scared. He's, like, not an idiot, and he, like, doesn't say idiotic things. He doesn't say offensive things, but, like, just hoping and praying. I just have 2 more, and you have nothing?
Nothing.
All right, well, just give me your best engagement while I plow through these topics.
Great.
Which one should I do first? Let's see. I'll end it with my neighbor, since that's what we did last week as well. Apparently, there's a fucking weekly update on this bitch now, so stay tuned for more of that.
Great.
But my second to last topic is my ex and I still have not hung out. Uh-huh. We have rescheduled no less than 5 times. Mm-hmm. Because last week, we were supposed to talk on Wednesday. Mm-hmm. Our girl, God bless her.
God bless her.
No, like, you can't even imagine. Had such a terrible migraine, okay? This was no ordinary migraine, honey. First of all, the day before while we were filming, Tay took her to urgent care to get these shots in her ass that were, like, super painkiller. I think they gave her Zofran, like, whatever the fuck, little migraine cocktail. Mm-hmm. Gave her about 5 hours of relief, and then at, like, 4 a.m. or something, just came back, like, times 1,000. The next day, she is like, I, like, think I might need to go to the hospital. And we're all like, honestly, at this point, like, I think you probably should. Because at this point, it had been 72 hours of no sleep. Another club. Like, no sleep, like, double vision, blurry vision. Can't even have her eyes open. No, nothing to eat. Mm-hmm. She threw up, like, 4 times. No water. Couldn't keep anything down. Like, it was just so bad. I went and took her to the ER. She got in the car, just started sobbing. And I was just like, it's going to be okay, baby. Like, we're going to figure this out. I promise. Like, they're going to do something for you. Like, you're going to get relief tonight. Like, I promise. We go to UC. Thousands of people in the waiting room. The girl at the front desk, so unhelpful. The girl in front of us has like a fucking paper cut and they're just like keying. Mind you, she can like barely stand, has like shit on her head over her eyes, like is like, she walked in, she was like, I gotta go home. And I'm like, we can't go home. We're like talking to the girl and she's like, I can't really tell you how long it's gonna be. Like, it's based on severity. And I literally said, it's severe. And she was like, it's not up to me. Like, it's what they think back there. And I was like, so do you think we should leave or not? Like, this bitch is about to die. Like, help us out. And she was like, I can't tell you that. And I'm like, cool. So then we leave. I call Christ Hospital, which is right by. And I said, do you know, like, about how long the wait is? And she was like, I can't tell you that. All I can tell you is to come on in. And I was like, what? And she said, I will tell you that the longest person has been waiting for an hour. And I'm like, cool, we don't have that time. She almost threw up several times in my car. Like, she was just down so bad. Oh. We finally get to one. There's only 2 other people in the waiting room. It's just, like, crazy in there. Like, she is, like, shaking, like, can't talk. Like, it's so fucked up. Luckily, the lady, like, recognized it and was like, we'll fill out your paperwork once you're better. Like, just go sit down, whatever. Bright as fuck waiting room. They have WWE wrestling on the TV blaring at full volume. And she is just like, this is so fucking crazy. Like, this is so fucking crazy. I'm like rubbing her back. I'm like, I don't even know what to do. There is another girl who's like with her boyfriend. He like has his arm around her and she is literally like so fucked up, slumped over. And then there's Miss Girl across from us chit-chatting, playing games on her phone, hanging out with her boyfriend, like whatever. They call her back first. Oh. I'm like, what the fuck? Mm-hmm. We walked past her room later, and I literally hear a doctor go in and go, so you have a mild UTI. And I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me that that's who you guys called back first? Like, I will kill you. Mm-hmm. We're sitting there, though, and there's, like, 2 bathrooms right there. And I'm like, Morgan, I'm going to put you in the bathroom. Like, because she starts, like, throwing up in a grocery bag, like, in the lobby. She, like, and there's nothing to throw. Like, it's so fucked. Ugh. And I just can tell, like, I knew that she thought that she was going to die in that waiting room. Like, I could just feel it. And I'm like, I'm putting you in the bathroom. It's pitch black in there, and those doors are so heavy, you won't hear anything. Mm-hmm. I'm so glad I did that. I, like, saved her life. And she's like, I can't get there. And I'm like, I'll get a wheelchair, no worries. I literally put her in a wheelchair, rolled her into the bathroom, and shut the door. And then at one point we were in there, and she was like, I need them to put me in a bed. Like, why can't I just be in a bed? So I go up to the lady, and I'm like, can you get her in a bed, even if she can't be seen right now? And she's like, let me see what I can do. They come get her, thank God. The whole walk back, bitch, every room is empty, and there are beds everywhere. And I'm just like, why wouldn't you just, like, let this girl lay down? Yeah. Like, what do you mean you have her sitting in this crazy-ass lobby? That's wild. Have me wheelchairing her into the fucking bathroom. No one helped me do that, by the way. Right. So we finally get her back, and she got, like, a bunch of drugs, IV. It was totally fine. Took her some days to recover. Like, obviously she was depleted of everything. But, right. Like, hospitals and doctors are just so crazy. Like, obviously a man was one of our doctors. Like, every woman we spoke to that night was a perfect angel from God who has suffered from migraines before. Like, we were in there and she was like, you can really tell who's had a migraine before and who hasn't. And I'm like, well, what's crazy is that migraines, like, almost predominantly affect women only. That's that. It is such a staggering statistic. And the fact that they just have no, like, if men got migraines at the rate that women do, we'd know so much about it and have a cure, obviously. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it was crazy. So yeah, me and my ex did not talk. For those of you keeping up, mm-hmm. We have more plans to do so. Hopefully by the next episode, I'll have done it. Because the longer we put it off, the more fucking anxious I get about it. And it's terrible. Like, every night that we're supposed to, I, like, secretly hope that we don't. And then once we don't, I'm like, fuck, like, we still have to. And now I'm just like... So, yeah, for anyone keeping tabs, which some of you are, it hasn't happened yet. And I'll let you know on here and on here only when it does. Stop asking me.
Was that real?
Yeah. That shit pissed me off.
Oh, from...
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Talk about invasive.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want to be mean. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. Really nice guy. But that shit, like, really rubbed me the wrong way. Really pissed me off. Like, you don't get to ask me this.
Yeah.
You don't get to tell me what you want to happen when I see my ex-boyfriend. Like, man, I'm not dating.
Insane.
Like, it's just not cute. Don't ever ask me again how it went. Like, I'm hoping the conversation we had the other night, like, put everything to bed.
Hopefully.
Yeah, and I don't really want to give an update on that, but, like, I don't know. It's over with the mailman. Like,
yeah.
I just don't care to ever speak about it. It wasn't, like, tea. I feel like I've spilled enough on here. You knew the vibes. We all knew where it was headed.
Totally.
So, it headed there. This is going to be our longest episode yet.
Yay.
The neighbor update. Probably the craziest it's ever gotten.
Oh.
Yeah. I think you read it.
Read what?
This was like last week that this happened. It was the day I took Morgan to the hospital. So it was Wednesday of last week.
Bender.
Oh, during the day?
No.
You were responding. You're going to know what I'm talking about when I tell you. You literally replied. So, I'm cleaning my apartment at 1 o'clock in the afternoon till about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Like, and mind you, I had been working all morning and afternoon. I took a little walk as like part of a work thing, came back in and was like, I'm going to like eat some lunch and do a couple chores and then get back to it.
Love.
So, meaning that all morning I've been sitting here because I've been working here, not at my desk. And I am sweeping, vacuuming, but the way that I vacuum is like I just use the hose to sweep up my piles. Like I'm not even like running the vacuum on the floors. And for the most part, the other chores are like just quiet chores. So like I'm just walking like around my apartment as one does.
Right.
Middle of the day, sun is up, 2 p.m., right? I go to take my laundry downstairs. The second I open my back door, my neighbor also opens her back door and screams, "Can you sit the fuck down?" And I haven't even like stepped out of my apartment yet. I literally go, "Are you kidding? Like, what?
What the fuck?
What the absolute fuck?" And she's like, "I'm trying to work down here." Da-da-da-da, just like going the fuck off on me. I'm just like holding all my laundry and I'm just like, what? And she was like, "And you walking da-da-da-da." And I just go, "Yeah, I'm walking around in my own home. What are you talking about?" And she's such a fucking pussy ass fucking bitch because I see her all the fucking time and does not look at me, does not say a fucking word to me.
Until she
but will
yells in your
scream at me through the floor, will open her door and scream out of it, and then if I come out, she'll slam her door. So, like, we're one floor away from each other. I'm literally walking down the steps while she's still yelling. Before I get to her door, she yells, "Sit the fuck down," and then slams her door right before I get to it. And I'm just like, ew. Like, let me see your fucking face while that shit's coming out of your mouth, you crazy ass bitch.
So insane.
Yeah. And when she said sit the fuck down the second time, telling me what to do, demanding that I do it, I literally just said no. Like that's all I could think to say was God. You actually believe in your mind that you're going to scream at your upstairs neighbor to sit the fuck down and then they're just going to sit down? Like in what world like are you living in?
What what do we even do?
I literally have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Like, I mean, there's nothing I can do. Like, I just have to keep living my life and she can literally scream until it kills her. Like, I have no idea.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
Like, you can't report her to, like...
I mean, the only thing I think I could do is, like, get out of my lease for her literally harassing me.
Which, like, sucks.
Which would suck so bad.
Right.
And, like, it's like, really stressful and, like, makes my fucking blood boil, especially because it's at least once a week at this point, and you're literally a psychopath. But, like...
That's what would be scary to me. I mean, if I was in my apartment that was happening to me, I would be scared because they're clearly mentally unstable.
Yeah.
But, like, in my situation, like, if it was a dude doing that to me, I'd be scared that he's gonna, like, get violent with me.
Well, yes. The fact that she thinks that she's so justified that this is how she's behaving, like, she believes that this is all warranted, which does, to me, feel like she would put her hands on me.
Yeah.
Like, she thinks that this is, like, that serious. She believes that I am doing something to her. Like, she believes that I am wronging her in some way.
Yeah.
Which the irony of that is, like, you're literally the worst neighbor.
Yeah.
And not only do I hear you, but you're affecting our other neighbors. Like, they don't hear me walk or vacuum.
They hear you
They hear you screaming.
Yeah.
Like, you're walking out of your apartment screaming in the hallways.
I need to know what she looks like.
You don't know?
No.
Oh, honey.
Oh my god.
And post stuff like this.
Work until you no longer have to introduce yourself? That doesn't mean anything. Okay, well...
At least she's, not a Nazi.
That's good.
Black History Matters, like, slay. I wanted you, but it wore off. Like, just shit like this. Like, just, like, AI-generated photos to, like, celebrate the holiday. Like, it's embarrassing.
I can't.
That happened, and then I go downstairs. And, like, I've thought about, like, if we ever do have, like, an argument or, like, a conversation, it just sucks because every time it happens, I'm, like, shocked.
Yeah.
Because it just gets crazier and crazier, and it's about, like, more and more mundane things that I can't even believe anyone's, like, commenting on.
Right.
So, like, that day, like, never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined that anything I was doing was affecting her at all whatsoever. Like, I'm doing nothing.
Right.
And it is 2 p.m. on a Wednesday.
Right.
Like, what the absolute fuck are you talking about? So when that happened, I was just like, the woman was too stunned to speak. Like, most of the times that it happens, I'm just like, what?
Mm-hmm.
There's no way.
Right.
So, yeah, but, like, I've thought about, like, when I'm in the basement doing my laundry, like, it's so loud, like, her walking around, which I assume is how it sounds for her. It's how it sounds for me. Like,
yeah,
it all sounds crazy. So I've thought about, like, taking a video of her and being like, this is what everyone in this building sounds like.
Yeah.
Like, and you just have to fucking deal with it or move the fuck out. Like, there's nothing I can say to you or do for you. Like,
yeah,
nothing I could do besides start literally tiptoeing around my home. Like, actually on my tiptoes.
She's gonna hate when you have people over this weekend.
She's normally not here on weekends.
Oh, right.
But I've thought seriously about writing her a note and being like, I've never had people over since I've lived here. I'm doing it, and if you don't want to hear it, I suggest you go somewhere else. Mm-hmm. Because no amount of you screaming is going to make me stop playing board games with my friends. I'm 31.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not having a rager. I'm not doing anything inappropriate.
Right.
If you called the cops, they would laugh in your face. If they came here, I would be like, I'm 31 and I'm playing Monopoly with my friends.
Yeah, the cops would be like, are you guys, like, having fun?
Can we come in? Like, what would you even... They would be like, yeah, try to keep it down. And I wouldn't. Like, so, yeah. But remember I was telling you last week, she came home with her friend one night recently, absolutely screaming till 2 a.m. And I have no words for you for that. So I just don't care. Like, it's really, like, irritating and annoying. And, like, I do fear that she'll, like, key my car, like, try and fight. I don't know what she would do. I hope she has her wits about her enough to not do those things, but, like, it's obviously
jarring.
Yeah, a cause for concern. But yeah, and then when I did go downstairs to do my laundry, I heard her just screaming for the next, like, 2 minutes about me. I don't know if she was on the phone or talking to herself, but she was like, first I had to deal with this woman screaming at her kids all the time, and now I have to deal with this. And I'm just like, say what it is. Say what this is.
Right.
Say what it is.
Oh my God.
A bitch with big ass feet? What?
So insane.
It's so insane. it's like I'm at a point where like I don't know what my options are. Like I don't know what the solutions are. Like I'm just like, what do I do?
I don't know.
I have no idea. So let me know in the comments below what you think I should do. Most people in my life are like, if I ever see her, I'm beating her ass. So I don't care. Like the mailman was like, literally, if I see her, I'm going to yell at her. And he was like dead ass serious. He was like, when he was feeding my cat, he was like, I hope I see her. Like, I'm going to say something to her. And I'm like, I don't want you to really, but I can't stop you. And Morgan's literally like, bitch, I swear to fucking God. Like, on everything, I will beat the fuck out of her. And I'll let her.
Every time I leave, I'm scared that I will see her. Like, oh, hi.
Ew.
It's from School of Rock.
Who?
The little gay one. When, like, can't you see him talking to Miss Mullins?
Oh, hi. Yeah.
So funny.
Yeah. Hilarious. I'll save the rest of the topics for next week.
Yeah.
We will see you guys Tuesday for the mini episode, Thursday for another one. And yeah, thanks for watching.
Good luck out there.
Like, comment, subscribe, share. Please send me money on my birthday because this will come out before my birthday. It is Monday, June 16th. Write that down. Come to my party if you're in the Cincinnati area. Please, love you so much. And congratulate me on my wedding.
Congratulations.
And my black hair.
Yeah.
Love you guys so much. We'll see you in the next one.